Hi, I'm Steve Hassan, and this week we're doing a blog about some political cult groups that we are moving from the old site to this site and wishing to update information. And if you happen to have been a former member of a political cult or have links that are to credible resources, please send it along to us. So I wanted to start with mentioning an excellent book on political cults by Dennis Norrish called On the Edge. And it covers right-wing as well as left-wing cult groups. And I highly recommend it. Norrish and the New American Fascism, a group that I know well, and I wrote about Yves Messer, my friend, who is a former member of that group, who has a great website that he put together. I did an interview with Alexandra Steen, she prefers, and this is her book about her involvement with a left-wing political cult. It's called Inside Out, and she wrote a really great follow-up book that deals with attachment as well and totalitarian systems. Love, it's not real love with cults, it's more like awe, creating states of awe. I wanted to do a shout out to a friend of mine, and Kerry was involved with a right-wing extremist group, the Covenant Sword and Arm of the Lord. He was actually sent to jail for bringing a bomb into a gay church. Fortunately, he decided not to detonate it. And his group was one of the first of the white supremacy cults in the United States. And couldn't resist citing this book about ISIS. Malcolm Nance is a former security expert with the military, and he quoted my BITE model and applied it to ISIS. I always felt ISIS was a political cult using religion as a cover, and indeed they wanted to establish and did establish political power. Fortunately, they're being defeated. They're certainly not utterly defeated. And this is my first formal mention of a book that I wrote. Been working very hard on it this year, and it is due out October 15th, called The Cult of Trump, and it's published by Simon & Schuster. This is a bound galley. Still didn't have the final go through, so there were a few typos and things that we were able to correct. I'm very excited about this book, and I think you're going to really connect the dots as I did with what is happening in not only in this country but the world. I will be doing more. We'll have a page up later on this book and announce different events, book readings, and talks that I'll be doing in the future. Thanks very much. Take care. Bye.